have read a story this week about Lucia or Lucia, I'm never sure how to say it, and she went all around her neighborhood. The neighborhood is the place where she lives. You all live in a neighborhood. Now we're going to read a play that is not informational text. It is on page 114 in your book. So turn to page 114. 114. This story is a fable. A fable is a short story in which a character learns a lesson. So we're going to find out what lesson this character learns. It's going to be 3 numbers. You're going to go to 1, 1, 4. You're going to go pretty far because it's after the story we just read. So if you're an at-home learner, you can do this with people in your house. So there are 3 characters in this story. This fable has 3 characters: the country mouse, the city mouse, and the cat. So I'm going to be the cat, the girls are going to be the country mouse, and the boys are going to be the city mouse. So do you see when you will do the reading? Okay. We'll have to read together in our loudest voices. And I'm going to start because I'm the cat, and that's the first picture that I see. But everyone's going to follow along, so put your finger on the cat. Right there, yes. Once upon a time, there were 2 mice. Boys, you're the who's the country mouse? Girls. Girls.
I love my country
Home.
I love my country home. Come eat with me.
I like city food better, the city mouse says. City mouse, you have another line. Kings. Kings. Fancy food if you're a king. Okay, girls,
I will come.
boys,
Look at the yummy. Look at this yummy.
look at all this yummy food. Meow, meow. I will have mice for lunch. Who's next? Girls?
It's the boy. Oh.
No, girls.
Who is that?
It's cat. One in hide.
City mouse. My home does
Not
not
have
have
fine
fine
food, but it is safe. I'm going back to the country. So who learned a lesson?
The cat.
I don't know if the cat learned a lesson. Who learned the lesson?
The mice.
But which mouse learned a lesson?
The boy.
And why did the country mouse learn a lesson? What did the country mouse learn? Well, he wanted to go visit because he thought he would have better food, right? So what did they learn? Like what you have? Yeah. So they learned a lesson in the play. Do you think, can you tell that this is not real? How can you tell it is not real? Couldn't happen. Why? That's right. Now, we're going to respond to this. We're going to write about it in our spiral notebook. And I'll tell you what you're going to write so that if you're an at-home learner, you'll know before we start getting our book out. You're going to compare the text. You get to choose. Again, you can compare the feelings. How do Lucia and the mice feel about their neighborhoods? How do you know? Does Lucia like the neighborhood or not? How does City Mouse feel? How does Country Mouse feel? And how do you know? Or you can do text to self. Have you ever, what lesson did the country mouse learn? Has anything like this ever happened to you where you thought you wanted something your friend had and you found out maybe that wasn't the best thing to have? Or you can do text to world. You can discuss the neighborhoods. Who or what makes your neighborhood special? Why is your neighborhood important to you? You're going to write about one of those. And I'll come around and help you get started. Get your spiral notebook